Everybody for coming. This is kind of a really cool situation because I think this is the first time in the Stevens Point Police Department's history that we're swearing in 3 individuals that we sponsor through the academy. So it's really kind of a monumental time here, so it's really neat. So each of them just graduated yesterday and will be starting their careers as a full-time officer here at the Stevens Point Police Department. I want to welcome Officer Ryan Florette, Officer Jarrett Luck, goes by Jerry, I just found out, and Officer Bianca Patino, and their families and all their friends to the Stevens Point Police Department and our work family. As we all know, the job of a law enforcement officer is often stressful, it's demanding, and it's dangerous. The lifestyle and the culture of law enforcement affects more than just the officers. Spouses, partners, parents, children, and companions of law enforcement officers play an integral role in the officer's health and their wellness. We cannot do our job and we can't be successful if we don't have an incredible support system here at the department or at our homes. So I want to thank all friends and family here today for supporting these 3 in their decision and for giving all of us here at the Stevens Point Police Department the opportunity to work with them. I promise all of you that we're going to make their safety a priority and do everything in our power to ensure that they all return home safely after every shift. I'm going to begin with Officer Ryan Florette. Ryan grew up here in Stevens Point. He's a graduate of the Stevens Point Area Senior High. He enlisted in the Marines and he was stationed in South Africa as an embassy guard. After his honorable discharge in 2011, he remained in South Africa and worked for a security company. In 2012, Ryan moved back to the United States and he worked for the Canadian National and Nina Paper. In 2018, Ryan was hired by the Marathon County Sheriff's Department and he worked in their communications center. While working for the Marathon County Sheriff's Office, Ryan obtained many educational courses which bettered himself in this law enforcement profession. Ryan attended the FBI Basic Crisis Negotiation Training, Peer Support Basic Training, Crisis Intervention Training, Crisis System Management Advanced Crisis Negotiation, and Negotiating with Special Populations, and Crisis Incident Stress Management. Ryan also sits on the board of directors for the Wisconsin Crisis Negotiators Association. Ryan recently graduated from the Mid-State Technical College Law Enforcement Academy, where he was elected as their president. And I believe for the very first time in the school history, the vote was a unanimous one to make him the president. He also graduated with the highest GPA in the academy. During the background investigation, the community, the professional contacts, and his coworkers all had nothing but positive remarks and perspectives of Ryan. It included his demeanor, his abilities, and his dedication. They described Ryan as a great person, helpful, positive, great communicator, which he won an award yesterday as well for that, goal-driven, and enthusiastic. Officer Florette will be the 288th officer here at the Stevens Point Police Department. On to Officer Jarrett, or Jerry Luck. Jerry grew up in Amherst, where he played high school football and baseball. Upon graduation from Amherst High School, Jerry enrolled at Mid-State Technical College and graduated with an associate's degree in criminal justice in May of 2024. While attending college, Jerry completed an internship with the Wood County Sheriff's Department, and in January of 2024, he was hired by Wood County as a reserve deputy. Jerry also is a member of the Stevens Point Police Department's auxiliary unit, where he volunteered for cookouts, fundraisers, completed in traffic control and event security. The character, co-worker, and professional references had nothing but positive things to say about Jerry. They described Jerry as eager to learn, hardworking, motivated, dedicated, punctual, prepared, and someone who gets along with everyone. Lieutenant Scott Sager of Wood County, he supervises the reserve deputies there, stated that Jerry asks relevant questions, he listens well, and he follows directions. Lieutenant Sager had nothing but positive remarks to say about Jerry and said he would have no problem working alongside him as a law enforcement officer. Lieutenant Sager added that Jerry would be a good hire for any police agency and wishes they had an open position in Wood County. Looks like we got you. Jerry also just graduated yesterday from Mid-State Technical College, and he ranked 3rd in GPA out of the entire class. Officer Lucht is going to be our 289th officer here at the Stevens Point Police Department. And finally, on to Officer Bianca Patino. Bianca grew up in Stevens Point, or the area of Stevens Point, and graduated from Stevens Point Area Senior High in May of 2022. Bianca then enrolled in criminal justice program at Mid-State Technical College, where she graduated in May of 2024 as well. While attending college, Bianca completed an internship with the Wisconsin Rapids Police Department, where in January of 2023, she became part of the Auxiliary Police Unit and was the recipient of the Wisconsin Rapids Police Department Award for Most Hours Volunteered in 2023. Then in February of 2024, Bianca was hired as a reserve deputy with the Wood County Sheriff's Office. Both agencies informed our background investigators that Bianca was a great employee with an incredible work ethic, and that if they had openings, they would hire her immediately. It is very apparent to me and our officers here that Bianca is dedicated, she's passionate, and highly motivated in her commitment to becoming a law enforcement officer. Bianca has dealt with some great obstacles this year and has dealt with them with grace and professionalism. The way Bianca has bounced back from this year's hardships and tragedy shows me Bianca's resiliency, and this is no surprise, as her references describe Bianca as dependable, focused, personable, sociable, very mature, and someone that has very good interpersonal skills. Bianca also graduated yesterday from Mid-State Technical College and was selected as the 39th Law Enforcement Academy Dr. Poggle Award for Exceptional Recruit. Officer Patino will be the 290th officer here at the Stevens Point Police Department. Today, Officer Floweret, Officer Lucht, Officer Patino, you'll be sworn in as full-time police officers to protect and preserve those in the city of Stevens Point. Ryan, Jerry, and Bianca, we make you this promise that we will make sure we provide you with the training and the equipment that you need to be successful in this job. And all I ask of you is to bring a desire to learn and get better every single day. I would like to welcome Ryan, Jerry, and Bianca to the Stevens Point Police Department and to the City of Stevens Point's families. Welcome. All right, I'm going to have Ryan come up here and be sworn in. Get out of the way.
All right, Ryan, I'll have you raise your right hand, and you can repeat after me. I, and please state your name,
I, Ryan Floweret,
having been appointed
having been appointed
a probationary police officer
a probationary police officer
of the Police Department
of the Police Department
of the City of Stevens Point, Wisconsin,
of the City of Stevens Point, Wisconsin,
as of December 19th, 2024,
as of December 19th, 2024,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Wisconsin,
of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
While he signs that, I would like his two daughters and then stepfather come on up here, and they're going to be pinning him. And if you don't know it, JD actually retired from here as an assistant chief, like 30, how long, how many years?
Oh, yeah, deputy chief. Oh, wow.
30 plus years here.
36 years one day.
36 minutes one day.
Not that I was counting.
Nice. Congratulations. Anything you want to say? It's your floor.
Thank you everybody for the faith in my abilities to get this far. Take any skills I have and support everybody in back, and in my community as well. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna have Jerry come up. Same thing.
And repeat after me. I, and please state your name.
I, Jarrett Luck,
Having been appointed
having been appointed
a probationary police officer
a probationary police officer
of the police department
of the Police Department
of the city of Stevens Point
of the City of Stevens Point
as of December 19th, 2024,
as of December 19th, 2024,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said
to
office
the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God. I would just like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting us in our new journey as police officers, and I know that me, Ryan, and Bianca will give our best effort in making this community a better place to live.
And Bianca.
So raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, and please state your name.
I, Bianca Patino,
Having been appointed
having been appointed
a probationary police
a
officer
probationary police officer
of the police department
of the police department
of the city of Stevens Point
of the city of Stevens Point
as of December 19th, 2024,
as December 19th, 2024,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of said office
the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
I just want to thank my family and friends for being here and everybody else that came to join us. It's been a rough road for me anyhow. The support of my two coworkers that got me through Academy 2 was a big help till I got here, so thank you everybody.
That is it for the swearing in. Obviously, remain here. We've got some cake and some cookies and some coffee. Get to know everybody here. Enjoy it. And then what we're gonna do is Lieutenant Eitenbrook, if you wanna bring the families on a tour after they're ready, they're gonna go get their training gear on. And any family members that wanna stay to see them get tased, they're more than welcome to stay and see them get tased. Thank you.